Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to the Whiskers Gaming Podcast.
Whiskers Gaming Podcast!
I know nobody's listening to this right now because you're probably too busy playing a certain game that came out recently.
You're talking about Digimon Super Express Fun Times for the Game Boy Color, aren't you?
I'm actually talking about Mario Kart 8!
Mario Kart 8!
Oh!
So much hype!
Ow.
Mario Kart 8, sorry about your ears. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not really sorry.
we are recording this on May 30th at 9:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Mario Kart 8 came out today.
Mario Kart came out today.
So-
Super hype song that I'm writing right now. I'm
So-
still working on the words.
Can we just jump right into Mario Kart 8, because I am just rearing to talk about it.
I think we should just kick this show and drive and talk. Yeah.
Now, alright, so Mario Kart 8. It's for the Wii U, multiplayer, online, split screen, whatever you want to do. Races, racism. It's got everything that, family fun times love. Mostly those two things.
Mostly, you get a car or a bike and you race it, and it's pretty much the same thing as it's been for the past 10 years, right?
But it's in HD!
Oh, what?
There are 16 brand new HD courses.
Oh, what?
And 16 brand old HD revamped courses. I spit in your face, I think.
It's okay, I can't see or feel anything right now because I'm living in a cloud of Mario Kart land, and it's amazing.
So, they brought back some old friends. They reintroduced some old new friends. Yeah, exactly.
Make you shit yourself,
Yep.
apparently. Keep going.
Listen. We have these characters called the Koopalings. There's 7 of them. Some of them are cool. Some of them are ass clowns.
Most of them are ass clowns. At least 5 of them.
At least 5 of them. Who are the good ones?
Lemmy and Ludwig.
Lemmy and Ludwig, the 2 best.
I like Lemmy. I call him Lemmy Winks.
Lemmywing's got that cool hair. It's all about the hair, because Ludwig's got some sweet hair going on, too.
He's got some mop going on up there.
It's that blue fanciness. And it's nice. It's real nice.
It's nice.
So, we had first-hand experience playing the Mario Kart 8 today. I went through all the 50cc courses. I'm about 75% through going through the 100cc courses. I'll be making my way to 150 as my life progresses. I've had the benefit of playing as most of the characters, not all of them. But I have to say, this is, bar none, Tony may not agree with me on this, the best Mario Kart that's ever been released, period.
Comma. Number 2. Only to Mario Kart 64 for the N64.
No!
As that is the best Mario Kart of all time. Even after playing this with you and watching and playing and living and crying, tears of happiness, also sadness.
Yeah, that second place swag.
That was some bullshit. I could already see. Alright, let me get this across that I feel like every time I talk about something, it's in a negative connotation, and I don't want that necessarily to be the case. I'm just really good at finding the bad and stuff, and I already see a lot of bad in this game. I kind of was anticipating that though.
So what are some of the bad things that you see in Mario Kart 8?
The items are just way too. Once you get hit by an item, it is so hard to recover, and it seems like I don't know. It's just not as skill based. Every single jump, there's a million jumps on every level. It seems like, and you get that little boost off every one. That just I don't know. There's not, I don't know. There's
I think those little skill boosts add to the game, though.
I don't know. I don't the bumping. Every time you bump someone, you get a speed boost. It's just it seems like once you're not in first, it's so hard to recover. So it seems like maybe I just got to play a little more. But it already seems like after maybe a week or so, I could see a lot of people just getting sick of it, honestly. Not a lot. Maybe 4%.
I think what needs to be revamped is the items frequency themselves
Mm-hmm.
and what place that you get these items in, because it seems like you get like these crazy OP items in like second, third place,
Mm-hmm.
and whenever I get in second, third place, I'm getting coins,
Yeah.
and whenever I'm getting in like 8th place, I'm getting coins, and whenever I'm in like 12th place, I'm getting fucking coins.
Coins shouldn't be in the game.
Coins as an item were a bad idea.
Yeah, that's it.
They're useless. They're absolutely useless. I know the coins add to your top speed or whatever, but they add to my top irritation too.
Yeah, that's not... An item is a chance at hope. That's what that is. Every time you get an item box, if you're in first, you're like, you know what? This is going to help me, substantiate my lead, you know?
If I get that green shell, it's protection.
Yeah, I'm
that
happy.
Banana's protection. I get the super horn. That's fucking protection.
That's a fucking double-laced, triple recent condom protection and
super
wrapped in
protection.
bubble gum chew.
Yep.
But coins are dumb, and when I'm in last place, I'm really looking to get something good, not just in first place. And then in last place, you're hoping, let me get something. And when you see shells or coins, or you don't want that. Like, that's dumb. Like, I also what else don't I like? A lot of things.
We're just dogging on it.
Yeah, we shouldn't be. We should be talking about how good it is. All right, the graphics are
the game
incredible.
is phenomenal.
The game is great.
It's hard to nitpick, but we're nitpicking.
Yeah, we are already finding things wrong with it. Well, I think that's just because we expect so much out of it. Because we really do love it. It's great, but it's not... right now, after the first day it's come out, and we don't know 100% about it, give it a 1 to 10.
Give it a 1 to 10?
Give it a 1, 10 being the best.
The best game I ever played in my life. This is going to be about an 8 right now.
Okay, alright.
I feel like it's a fair grade. It's a great game. The controls are phenomenal. I think the controls are really good. I think, I could probably use a little bit of tweaking in my vehicles and stuff like that. But, I think it's a good game.
It's good.
Except for that fucking random item mode, where it's just like random items, whatever place you're in, just random.
That's dumb. I forget the name of it.
It's called asshole mode.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I didn't like it. It hurt my feelings. And my butt. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, because I don't know anything about that. But I do know that was a dumb mode. And
what would you grade Mario Kart 8?
Probably around an 8. I think it'd be better if it wasn't a 1 to 10, if it was like a 1 to 100, like a 59 being a fail, a 60 being like a D minus. I'd probably give it like a B minus,
like an 80, like a flat 80.
Maybe like a C plus, B minus. I don't want to say C plus.
I'd throw it like an 84, 85.
Yeah, that's a solid B. It's there. It's definitely.
It's a
great.
Nintendo game, they do it right.
It's great. There's things. There's things that I don't like.
No lie, we're gonna end up playing this game. We're gonna end up, hanging out, being like, "Yo, Tony, let's play some Mario Kart. I got the Wii U hooked up." You're not gonna be like, "I really don't want to play, guys."
Chicken, yeah, I do. You don't want to play.
No, yeah, I know you'll be like that, but real people won't be like that.
Well, real people aren't as cool as we are, obviously.
Clearly.
That's why we have a podcast and they don't.
So,
but you can't have one.
Speaking of us, let's talk about our adventure today.
Let's talk about what we did today.
All right,
we're gonna tip some hats. We're gonna wag some fingers.
So we'll start at 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning. What is happening?
That's the wake up in the morning song. You gotta tell the story over me doing that. All right.
I can't do that.
All right, I'll do it a little lower.
All right. So I woke up at 7 o'clock, hit my snooze button until about 9:30. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get to GameStop, get me some Mario Kart. Drive into Mario Kart, thought I was gonna get a speeding ticket on my way to Mario Kart. That would have been ironic. Should have eaten a banana and thrown it at a car on the way. That would have been great. Didn't do that though.
Dinosaurs don't race.
Dinosaurs don't race anymore.
Shout out to Yoshi. Oh, I'm sorry.
SOTY. That was shout out to Yoshi, but letterized.
Sody.
So I bought the Mario Kart game. Came back.
Oh, you actually bought it? I thought you just went to Blockbuster and got it.
No, I didn't rent it this time. I actually paid for it.
Rest in peace, Blockbuster. We all miss you.
Rips, bro, rips.
And 64 days. Anyway.
So I went through the 100cc, the or 50cc. We already talked about that. Tony came over.
Yeah, I did.
And we played a couple rounds of Mario Kart.
I'm bad. No, I'm not.
He's not bad.
I'm not.
We played with. I have a bum controller though, so we gotta get that problem fixed out. Yeah, that was a weird shake that you just.
Yeah, I just got like the chills. Bad experience.
So we decided to go on an adventure. After hanging out with our boy Tyler for a little bit. Shout out to Ty.
He's never gonna hear it.
Never gonna hear it.
That should be the ongoing joke. We always have to shout him out. Oh, you know who I'm shouting out right now?
Who we shouting out?
Tennis Bubba. He's cool as fuck.
TB13.
I met him today. I didn't really meet him.
I met him online.
I guess that's like kind of
as close as it gets nowadays.
Nowadays, that's pretty much like what's. I guess.
Yeah, we love you, Bubba. Is what we're trying to tell you.
You're cool, man.
I'd
shake your hand.
I'd probably give you a full body embrace.
If I ever meet you, I will also give you a coupon to redeem one full body embrace. Parentheses with close on it. Close parentheses. Depending on how that goes, you may get a coupon that has something else in the parentheses.
Ha 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 ha. Haha. So, continuing on our adventure.
Yeah.
We didn't know who was going to drive, so we had to play some rock, paper, scissors.
Don't rub it in. I always win rock, paper, scissors.
But not today, you don't.
I always win. Because once you won the first round.
And that already fucked with your head.
I went rock, you went paper. That's good. Okay. Kudos to you. Paper's a good start because nobody goes paper first. Then I went, I think, did I go rock again? Yeah, I went rock again because...
I shot scissors that time.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you did. So then, instinctively, a normal rock, paper, scissors player, I guess it's my fault for just being under the assumption that you're a regular rock, paper, scissors player. Typical RPS noob, I would say.
Not today.
You always resort back to what you went with first. That's like 90% of the players I play against, and I guess for rock, paper, scissors, resort back to what they started with. I throw out scissors, you're supposed to throw out paper and drive my ass around all day, and your ass threw rock. What is that shit?
I'm Miss Daisy, bitch.
Fuck you.
Hey, that means you get to be Samuel L. or Morgan Freeman. I forget who's in that movie.
Okay, they're both cool. I'm cool. I get it.
You're a wise old black man.
No, I'm not. I'm a fucking chauffeur in the rain.
Yeah. But we ended up going to a couple of places. Had a couple hits, couple of misses. First place we went to TC's in Waterbury. They had nothing.
They had... This was just like
a fail.
The boner kill. They had, last time we went, they didn't have any N64 games. They said they put them online.
Me and my boy Tyler, about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Don't tell him.
Went to this exact same pawn shop.
Stop.
They had Nintendo 64 games there. And Tyler bought both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time for the grand price total.
Don't say it.
$6.
Fuck you guys.
$6.
That's bullshit.
That's $3 a game.
All N64 games are $3. Yeah. I bet. I went there a month or two ago. They had nothing. We went there today. They had NBA Live 99 or some shit.
Quarterback Club or something like that.
And they had one game right behind it, and I was like, please just be a game that's going to make my heart explode. And it was some dumbass NFL quarterback club game that I already have. Bullshit.
Exactly. It's stupid. Fucking stupid.
Gucci watches are $1,000.
Gucci watches are $1,000. So that was a miss. We struck out.
Nice staff, though.
Pitch number 2.
Beautiful staff.
Was at this like little ghetto pawn shop. I don't even remember what it's called.
Pawn shop.
It's just called like pawning things. I don't know. But we were out there. Manuelo was working on a generator.
Pedro.
And for the life of him, he did not realize he was pulling the wrong cord. He needs to be working with the choke. He ends up flooding the engine. Yeah, outside, like, this dude kept getting yelled at for, like, pulling the cord on this generator.
It's like, Pedro, stop playing with the choke.
Stop playing with it, Pedro.
They did not get it to work.
You're going to flood the engine.
And so
we went inside, and then, like, one of the guys comes in. God damn it, he flooded the engine. And goddamn it, they did not have any Nintendo 64 games.
Pedro, right when you walk in, they had Sega Genesis games. They had a good assortment of stuff. And then even in other cases, they had a Wii U Deluxe set. They had a PlayStation, DSs. They even had an Atari.
They had an Atari.
It was pretty good condition.
Like one of the 2600s, yeah.
I think it was $40.
Was it the 40? Oh, $40?
$40. Yeah, I think it was a 2600 actually. Yeah, it was. They were okay. just not what we were looking for, the story of our lives, my life, more specifically, because shoot myself in the head.
Stop number 3.
Stop number 3, we just went to a video game store that's going to remain nameless, because fuck what you did, you're getting a wag of the finger for what you did, changing your $8. It was $7.95, buy 2, get 1 free game.
Now it's $7.95, buy 3, get 1 free.
That's bullshit.
Broken hearts, broken wallets.
That's why now my whole life is changed.
Literally,
because I don't buy games like that on eBay for $5 a piece, because I just go there and say, oh, I'll just spend $10 and get the last one for free, you know what I mean? As opposed to spending $15. Now I guess it's the same thing with more, but now it's just greed, and that's just annoying to me. It's just an annoyance, because if I want to buy $2, $3 games and pick up a third one for free, that's cool. But now I gotta buy
$3 games. Yeah, and get a fourth one.
Now you're forcing me to buy more, which is that's annoying. You know what I mean? Because if you buy like 100 games at once, think of all the ones that would be free as opposed to the ones that you're paying for.
Instead of 33 games being free, you only get 25 games that are free.
That's right. I think I didn't run any numbers in my head.
I talked to Robot Jones over there. He hooked me up.
Don't talk to him.
RBJ.
Anyway,
my boy. So, what games did we get at this store? I didn't get any.
I was gonna get 9 for the price of 6.
But
I ended up getting 8 for the price of 4, which is 8 for the price of 6.
Yeah.
I was gonna get 9 for the price of 6, but I got
8 for the price of 6.
8 for the price of 6.
You lost a game.
Yes.
And you paid for the same amount.
Confusion is happening inside my head.
So he ended up getting 8 like cheap games. Were any of them notable?
Tonic Trouble.
That's a harder to find game.
Yeah, it's cheap. You can probably get on eBay for $8 or $9, but I picked it up for I think $5. Which is good.
It was in the $4.95 bin. Yeah.
Still has a Blockbuster sticker on it though, so I mean whatever.
That's alright.
I mean I wanted to get 9 games, but I guess
8 is okay.
Yeah, but they weren't really what I wanted. So, that just really is annoying. I'm probably not going to shop there anymore, honestly. I guess I'm just like a little penny pincher, if you want to take it.
I mean, I'm a one game at a time kind of guy. Like I don't do those big deals.
But it's $2.96.
But Tony here, he's on a mission from God to collect every Nintendo 64 game ever printed.
For the U.S. console.
For the U.S. console.
And the test drive development
And
tool.
you're at what number?
Right now I'm at 79.
79 out of 296 or something like that.
296 is correct, yeah.
So that's a pretty good number.
It was pretty good. Though, yeah, it would have been 76, but then we went to FYE Games.
Yes, FYE Games.
Yes.
And they sell a bunch of games there, too.
Oh, and guess what their deal is that I didn't know of until today, which the nice boy working there told me.
Does it sound a little bit like this? Buy 2, get 1 free?
That's exactly what it sounds like.
That's what I thought.
Except this wasn't a certain price. This was just used. Buy any 2 used games, get a third one for free. That's broken.
That's even better.
If you're trying to get a free $50 game and spend $100. But, yeah, that's broken. Shout out to that store. I ended up getting a really shitty games like ML Triple Play and like 2 Maddens. I'm just trying to knock these games off my list. I still need Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. I still need Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. I need big games. You know what I mean?
Conquer.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? This is like the struggle. But, yeah. But definitely tipping my hat to FYE Games today for having pretty good prices on the games that should have low prices and having that deal right now.
I'd also like to tip my hat to FYE, the other store, too, for having Sandlot.
Thank you, FYE, for having our entertainment.
See, FYE did it right today. They were the pluses in our book. That other store that we've already mentioned multiple times in previous podcasts. So should we just call them out right now?
No, I don't.
Should we just call them out right now?
No.
Should we just call them out right now?
No.
Please?
No, I don't want to.
Fine, we won't. But that store, they know who they are. They're getting wagged that hard.
Wagging! Wagging like a fucking dragon.
Fingers wagging like a dragon. Do dragons wag their fingers?
I certainly hope that they would if they had them.
I think they do.
Dragons have fingers?
Probably. They're claws, but, still fingers, I guess. Appendages.
I collected the 7 Dragon Balls, and I wished Homeboy would. Because I can't say that N-word.
Oh, yeah, you can't say that word.
Yeah, Little Wayne could say it.
Because, there's reasons. There's reasons. Anyway, back to our adventure. We came back here. No, we didn't. Alright, we stopped to get some Chinese food for Tony, and we heard this lady taking an order.
Oh, yeah, this.
And she's like, so that would be a small large? We're like, what?
What?
Who's ordering small larges?
And what is that? And where can I get it?
Yeah, I want to get a small large.
I get like a medium dark pizza pie.
Is that like a... Can I get a large? Can I get a medium?
Just a medium small.
What about a large small?
Ah.
What's the difference between a small large and a large small? We're getting into weird weight classes here, man.
This could be the theory of the... What was that thing we were going to do? That weird
Insane theories of the week?
Yeah. Well, I think that to differentiate them, is a small large...
Is it the type of, like, the size of spoon ladle they use to scoop out the stuff?
I think there would just be 9 different sizes. There would be a small. It's like lower middle class, like lower class, lower or.
It's like low, middle, low, high.
No.
Middle, low, middle, high, high, low, high, middle, high.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Low, middle, low. Yeah. No, it's low, middle, low,
It's like the
high,
Mario Kart
low.
weight classes.
Well, yeah, it's like that, I guess. Anyway,
so Mario Kart 8,
there's 9 different pizza pie flavors, sizings. Play Mario Kart. It's fun, and also not that much fun.
I think it's a lot more fun than Tony thinks it is.
I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna play Mario Kart 64 because it's better.
No,
honestly,
Mario Kart 64 is not better.
It's flawless.
It is so flawed.
It's not.
It is so flawed.
It's not very flawed.
The most flawed game. No, it's not.
It's not even.
It's pretty flawed, though.
It's not very flawed. It's flawed. It's definitely the least flawed out of all the games.
No.
I knew this was gonna happen.
No.
I knew this was gonna happen in this Mario Kart. I just knew it was gonna be...
What, gonna raise your hopes and then poop on them?
No, it's just I knew they were gonna try to do too much like they always do. And just make things more complicated than they have to. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I understand you have to get with the times and try stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff was very successful. Like, I think the graphics, like... This is, like... I think Nintendo has, like, not owed this to, like, gaming. But just, like, what... Well, like, PS3 and Xbox 360 did for, like, really good... like online play and really good graphics and stuff. Nintendo was always like behind on that. Their graphics were never that good. Like if you tried to play Super Smash Bros. Brawl online, like, there was a good chance you were gonna lag all over the place. Like you just never got to experience really good games like with your friends online, like and you know like full graphics, just like the full effect. And now you're getting that, and that's like incredible. But just like you should have done that when like your games were better. Like, if you could do that, I'd honestly, I'd rather play the N64 one online than with this. Like, this is, the coins are dumb, and the hitting is dumb, and, like, now you get a million different carts and wheels, and it's, like, a big test, and, like, it's just, like, I don't know. There's so much to it. It's a good game. It's a B game. That's what it is, in my eyes. I love it. I love a lot about it, but it's a B game right now.
Mario Kart 8 is better than Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64. That is a fact. Whatever Tony just ranted on about is not true, and he's a butt for that.
Should we tell him about the poster? Should we give them a little, not a finger wag, a tip of the hat?
Tip of the hat to GameStop. Tip of the hat to GameStop for giving away their big poster and display swags. Tip to them.
Not trying to knock the game and then have that poster hanging up that I'm going to pray to every night. But I am gonna hang that up and be very.
There's a Mario Kart 8 poster at the Waterbury GameStop. You guys go there. You can't already. We already dibsed it. We'll kill you.
We dibsed it.
Anyway, there's a Mario Kart 8 poster that has all the Koopa Kids on it, and.
Did it have the Koopa Kids on it?
It was all the Koopa Kids.
That's sick. I want it so bad.
Yeah, so
that's my birthday present, pretty much.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tony. His birthday was last week. That's why there was no episode.
Yeah,
because I was sick on his birthday.
Yeah, and we didn't hang out. Broke my heart.
I'm sorry.
Cry like a little bitch.
Fine.
That's what I did on my birthday.
So, speaking of birthdays, your birthday was about a week ago. What video games have you been playing this week?
I don't really know. A little bit of Flappy Bird, piano tiles. I don't know actually.
Any like console games?
Oh, real games.
Real video games, yeah.
Instagram.
Cats on everything.
Oh yeah. Shout out to him. That's me. What games have I been playing, man?
Playing any Super Nintendo games? Playing any Game Boy games?
Oh, that's what I want to share this with everyone.
Let's hear it.
All right, here we go. Here is a new segment that we like to call. Here's a neat little trick that we could all do. That's the name of the segment.
Here's a neat little trick we can all do.
Here's
a neat little trick we can all do.
Anyway, all right. Maybe I'm like just way out of the loop, and like people have known about this for a long time, I assume. But the Super Nintendo can play American games on it that were made for the Super Nintendo. If you look at a Super Nintendo cartridge in the back, it has two little gaps in it. And what those are there for is because like there's two little indentation things. There's two little plastic things in like your Super Nintendo. I'm really bad at explaining things apparently. You probably get another partner for a podcast that wants to explain things in these kinds of segments. Basically, you fit the Super Nintendo cartridge in these two little slots when you put it in a Super Nintendo, but a Super Famicom game for Japan will not fit because it doesn't have the openings on the cartridge, but you can actually take the two little things in your Super Nintendo out. If you just open the flap of your Super Nintendo where the game goes and look, you'll just see two little pieces of plastic sticking out. You could take them out however you want. I used a soldering iron and melted it and picked it off. And then you could put Super Famicom games in there, and your American Super Nintendo will play Super Famicom games.
Whoa!
Yes.
Also, tip of the hat to FYE Games for selling Super Famicom games.
Yeah, FYE, good.
Including this sweet basketball game that we saw. It was like Basketball Stars 1990, and basically what it was, it showed a picture of Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bills, number 20.
Number 20,
and it showed Scottie Pippen in the yellow alternate jersey.
On a different team.
On a different team, playing against Michael Jordan.
A Bills variant.
Probably the Cats.
The Cats.
Is the Bills and the Cats. No lie, like the picture, literally, it's Michael Jordan in a 20 jersey that says Bills.
Bills on it. You can't make this shit up.
You can't. If
I
can find it, I'll post a picture and be like, boop, there it is!
Can we look that up actually at some point?
Yeah, we'll look it up.
I'll just sing a song for everyone while we look it up. Looking up the Michael Jordan Bills game. It's a bill. You typed in Michael Jordan. You really did not write any of that correctly, and it's still Michael Jordan, Bills, Japan, Bulls, Bills. Stop comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan. It's not the same. Michael Jordan's always going to be better. Not just because I like N64 more.
I don't know.
Bill Cartwright. Michael Jordan's destroying the Bobcats. Oh, my favorite team is the Hornets, by the way. Now they're actually the Hornets again, not the Bobcats. So, that's cool. Can we please find this stupid game?
I'm working on it. We probably will never find it.
There it is.
Is this it?
That's it. That's Michael Jordan of the Bills.
Super dunk shot.
Do a super dunk shot.
Super dunk shot.
Yes.
There it is.
Super dunk shot.
Scottie Pippen playing for what looks like the Lakers.
Against Michael Jordan, number 20 of the Bills.
Of the Bills. I don't know what's happening in my life anymore.
Basketball is very oversized, by the way.
Maybe it's just like a zoomed in picture.
No, look at how big that basketball is compared to him.
I don't like to think about it. It scares me.
Well, either Japanese people don't know American basketball, or the people that made the game don't know how to do anything right. Super dunk shot. Play the game. I bet it's great.
Let us know what your favorite weird Japanese games are that don't exist in America, really.
Michael Jordan lives in Japan. He plays on the Bills.
He still does.
He still does.
To this day.
If you play the game, he lives in the cartridge. So he'll do whatever you ask him to do.
So I know over the last few podcasts, I've been missing out on the celebrity guest.
Every week.
Every week. I'm not gonna miss out this week. I'm not.
You know what's funny about that is, like, right before you said that, I was actually gonna say I kind of have to, like, I don't know if it's like rude to have to use the bathroom in the middle of a podcast, but I've
really done it the last 3 times.
I know, I really I farted before. I really do have to use the bathroom really badly.
Yeah.
So, let's not talk about the guest, because if he comes in when I'm using the bathroom, that's gonna be really ironic and funny. And really unlikely to happen. I'd put it that far.
I doubt that would ever happen.
So I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
All right.
And please find something to talk about. Super dunk shot, or
we'll figure it out.
Think about the games you've been playing this week. I told you what games I've been playing this week, and it's virtually nothing. Kind of been on a little Mario Party kick. So all right, I'm gonna be right back and talk about Mario Party. Don't talk about the guest, please. Don't talk about the guest.
Not gonna talk about the guest.
Oh wait, before I go to the bathroom, please just do not talk about the guest.
I'm not gonna talk about or to the guest.
All right, your dog knows how to play dice.
My dog doesn't know how to play dice. Okay. So, yeah, like Tony thinks that he's got to go to the bathroom, and I'm not gonna talk about the guest. What kind of shenanigans is that? It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely.
Do you have toilet paper?
No.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Alright, bye. He's going to use a leaf today. Oh, the Detroit Pistols. That's that's one of the teams in this Super Dunk Shot game. Hey, I think I hear a knock at the door. Hello? Who is it?
What's the guess?
Please come in. Guys, we have a very special guest today. I feel really bad that Tony's going to miss out right now. Welcome to the show.
How's it going?
It's going great. Could you introduce yourself to all the wonderful fans?
Yes, Simon Cowell.
Of the American Idol franchise and whatever singing show you're part of now?
Yeah, I'm part of the X Factor, actually. American Idol was fun. I could have sworn on the way out, Tony, he shook my hand and he said, please. I overheard him saying to you, don't talk about the guest, and now he's in the John, and you're here with me.
Well, you make it difficult when you're literally sitting here right next to me, Mr. Simon Cowell of X Factor.
Well, I'm not getting up. I only got paid to do this once.
Exactly. So this is a video game talk show. We talk about video games. We discuss what's happening in the news. So what is the game you're most looking forward to this year?
This year, probably the new Smash Bros. Game.
Yeah? Who's your favorite character in Smash Brothers?
Probably Mewtwo.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's... You and Tony will get along just fine.
Whoa, he likes him too.
Yeah, Tony loves him.
Really?
Mewtwo's his favorite.
Huh.
In fact, we have a petition every week to just bring him back already. Like, just bring Mewtwo back.
Yours, really?
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that myself for like quite some time now.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
That'd be good.
So what's your favorite game that's already come out? Like, what's your favorite like old school game?
That's tough.
It's pull one out of your ear there?
Probably Croc for the game.
Croc.
For the Game Boy.
For the game? Okay.
Game Boy Color. You know,
That's an interesting one.
I like, you know, lizards and reptiles. A lot of people don't know that about me.
Oh.
And I just like that. I like fuzzy things. And he's got a little fuzzball partner.
He does.
What are you looking at here? It looks like you're looking at some sort of round ball game.
Oh yeah, it's just Super Dunk Ball.
Super Dunk Ball?
For the Super NES in Japan.
What's that? Is that like one of those like video game systems?
It is. It literally is.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. So Simon Cowell,
You can just call me Mr. Cowell.
Okay, Mr. Cowell. Not Simon.
No.
Okay, so have you ever listened to this podcast before?
This one?
Yeah, the Whiskers Gaming podcast.
I'm a fan. I haven't really like listened to it.
I know you're a critic, so I wanted to hear the critic's point of view of the show. You know, like what you thought of it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Do you want?
Don't
like,
hold back.
If you want, like me to be honest, it's like absolutely like appalling. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, what it is to me is it's just two geeky kids just bullshitting about nothing, and you it just seems like you argue about everything, but most of the time it seems like Tony's right about most of the stuff he says.
Oh, you think Tony's right about most of the things he says, huh?
Well, not to say you're wrong, but yeah, I mean, most of the time you just, you know, I think that.
Sorry, I just showed Simon two of the teams in that Super Dunk Shot game, and one of them is the most ridiculous things in the entire world, because they were not able to license away any of the teams. That's why they have the Chicago Bills and the LA Silly Nannies, but
the Silly Nannies,
the Miami Beat, and the Boston Celeries.
The Boston Celeries.
The Boston Celeries.
Featuring Larry Bard and Jerome McHowell.
That's correct. That's correct. So I think Tony's going to be coming back soon.
Can I meet him?
Would that be weird? Do you have enough time to stick around, or?
I actually have a plane to catch.
I'm sorry, man. I wish they had enough time, you know? Tony would have, really liked to interview you. You know?
I mean, I'm a very important man. I have a lot of things to do.
We understand that, and we do appreciate all the time you were able to provide us with here on Whiskers Gaming.
Yeah, I'll be sure to. Can you send me a copy of this actually when you're done?
This episode?
Whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
we'll be posting it on our YouTube channel.
I gotta go. Whatever.
Okay, Simon. Go fucking go. But
What?
I said I love you.
No, you didn't say that.
I said I love you.
You say something else. Is that a gun?
You better move, kid.
I'm leaving.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Bye, you. Bye. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
tough man, yeah.
Yeah, big tough man.
Big
tough man. Do. That's what you get when you mess with the best. Sorry, guys. I just murdered Simon Cowell with finger bullets.
Cowell's on the floor out there dead. I just took a shit and I didn't flush it because of it.
Oh my god, dude.
What do we do?
You heard the finger guns go off?
Hold on, let me check. He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone?
He's gone.
He's not dead?
I don't know. There was a dead body on the floor and I just went outside and it's gone.
Oh my god. Maybe the finger guns aren't as lethal as I thought they were. Let me try it on Bear. Do. He's not even stunned. He's still standing up on all fours, wagging his tail, laughing at me. I don't like it.
Come here, Bear. Come here.
Bear, go outside.
Go get Simon Cowell.
Go get Simon Cowell.
Come here.
Go get Simon Cowell.
Go find Simon Cowell.
Good boy.
Good boy. All right. Let us know when you find him. Your dog's gonna go look for Simon Cowell?
Yeah, he's an adventure dog.
That was weird, dude.
Oh, you missed Simon Cowell, by the way. I'm sorry.
What do you mean I missed him?
We just had our interview.
I told you one thing. Just don't... Are you kidding me?
Listen.
Yeah,
He's on a strict schedule.
Yeah, listen.
He's on a very strict schedule. He wasn't able to wait any longer. He had to just give us the business and then leave. You know.
What did he say? At least I really missed him.
He said that Chicken is the greatest podcaster he's ever heard in his life. He said to stop carrying the dead weight and move on to bigger and better things. I told him you cannot even say that because Tony's clearly the strong member of the team.
You didn't. Come on.
I defended you. I defended you.
Thanks. You're a good friend, man.
Absolutely. Honestly. Hey, anything for a friend. Anything for a friend. So he kept talking shit about you and disagreeing with everything.
He talked shit about me?
Yeah, and he was disagreeing with everything that you would normally say.
Really?
That's why I shot finger guns at him.
Dude, what? I really thought he was a cool guy, too. I
thought so, too.
I thought we both kind of looked alike and were both handsome gentlemen.
Nope, but he's going to go back to the X Factor and do some ecstasy and fall off a balcony.
Good. I guess if he doesn't agree with any of the stuff I have to say, fuck him, right?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
He can go sit on a celery stalk for all I care about. Oh, by the way, dude.
Why do you say that?
The Boston
Celeries?
Yeah. You can't even beat that.
Those names are so funny. It's not Douglas, it's Douglas.
Yeah.
Larry Bard.
Exactly.
Shawi. Luis.
Uh-huh.
Cool beans. I don't know who's going to be in the NBA Finals this year, but the Miami Heat's playing right now.
The Miami Beat.
The Miami Beat.
Yeah, the Miami Beat is playing right now.
Let me check that score while we're on the podcast.
The Denver Nucleuses.
The Denver Nucleuses?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Isn't a nucleus?
Wouldn't it be nuclei?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
The Heat are winning 60-34 at halftime in Game 6 in Miami.
I knew it was going to be Miami in 6.
I kind of thought so too, honestly. Oh, and Lance Stevenson got a technical foul. Good. He's been acting like a little jerk lately, so good for that.
Is he the...
Yep, I saw it. I saw the little blow.
His little blow man. Little blow man blowing on the brum. So, who's our lemon of the week? Do we have one this week?
Let me think of some lemons.
Oh, okay.
I got one.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I didn't tell you about this. I think you're going to get a good...
Dog him. Let's dog him.
Alright, so I hung out with a good friend of mine on my birthday. Could have been a couple of good friends.
He doesn't remember.
Shot you a look.
That hurts.
Sorry,
that
shots
hurts.
fired. Just kidding, buddy.
Can't help a man being sick.
Sure you can. You're a nurse. You can do whatever you want. You don't get sick. Anyway.
I'm listening.
So I'm hanging out with my friend. Thank you.
I shoved food in Tony's mouth.
This is delicious.
I know. So you're hanging out with your friend, and who we dogging on?
Hanging out with my friend. I went to an FYE in a different location.
An FYE video store? Or was it both?
I think it was both.
Okay.
And it was on my birthday, and I'm looking through the posters to see, maybe something cool. And I hear on the loud, the speaker thing in the whole store, I hear a song, and at the end it's like, happy birthday. And I'm like, what? And I turn around, I'm like, did they just say happy birthday? And there's one kid working there, and he knew everything about everything that has to do with FYE. I mean, this kid probably sleeps in the goddamn store.
Oh my god.
And cool guy. And this is like the funniest thing I've ever heard, by the way. Yeah, and he goes, I say, did they just say happy birthday? And he goes, yeah, that's the Katy Perry song, Birthday. And I go, oh, wow, that's like really funny because it's actually my birthday today. And then he goes, oh, there you go.
I think that's an appropriate response.
Are you kidding? That's not appropriate. So,
what did you want him to say? Like, happy birthday?
I'm not looking for happy birthdays from people, but if somebody told me it was their birthday, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just happened to come up. I don't go around telling people it's my birthday, but I think it was, like, pretty appropriate that I say, oh, shit, yeah, I only care that she said happy birthday because it's my fucking birthday. You go, oh, that's awesome, you know, happy birthday. And he's just like, oh, there you go. Like, what do you mean, there you go? Are you kidding me?
I can't hate on that. I can't even hate on that.
Don't get me wrong. I've been saying there you go for the past, like, 4 days because of it. But you're a goddamn lemon right now for saying that. You could have wished me happy birthday.
There you go, guy is the lemon of the week.
There you go, guy is the lemon of the week. Unless you got a better one, but...
So we can come up with a crazy backstory about how old was he?
I don't know. 26, 24.
Alright, so he's 23 years old. And,
yeah.
So he probably grew up in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Raised by a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Didn't see the day of sun for his whole life. Like, locked in a door, he's like, oh, I'm not playing kickball today, I gotta save the princess. So one day he got the call. Marky, we need you to save the princess. That's right. And it was Toadsworth, he didn't talk like that. He was like, Marky, we need you to save the princess! Mario's on vacation!
This is a real story?
Yeah. This is actually that kid that you're calling a lemon a week.
Oh.
And Marky's like, man, Jarrett, please quit pranking on me. This is Toadsworth, not Jarrett. I don't know why Toadsworth sounds like Jar Jar Binks now or something. But anyway, long story short, so Marky says yes. And he automatically gets, like, a green pipe just and pulls him into the ground. And he ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom like, whoa, what kind of bad acid did I just do? Considering all I ate was Chinese food from the food court.
Yes.
So Toadsworth's like, you gotta save the princess from the castle! And Marky's like, how do I even do that? I'm just a dude. And Toadsworth gives him a magic mushroom. Marky grows like 8 feet taller than he already is. Like, blows his mind out of his ass. He's just like, how am I able to do this? Freaking out. Toadsworth's like, now stomp on that Koopa! And Marky goes on an adventure. He actually goes through all 8 worlds of the original Super Mario Brothers in 2.5D. And he saves the princess. And, you know, at the end of the game of Marky's little adventure there, he wakes up. Turns out he just got really high, started jumping at old people at the mall, ended up in a prison cell, and Big Mac Daddy started, you know, giving him some sweet loving he did not want. And he was crying. And then all he could do was get a job at an FYE.
Huh? Did you say something right now?
You're good, kid.
I just missed, like, everything you just said, honestly.
What were we talking about again?
Marky, Salamone, and Morelli.
Hey, those are some law offices, man. Those are some law offices.
Can they do anything to us right now for...
Marky, Salamone, and Morelli.
I'm Marky, Salamone, and Morelli.
I got the lung cancer. But if somebody else gives you the cancer, you can bet on me to get you out of the case. I'll make you nut. The end.
Have you taken a drug that is made... What are we talking about? I saw a commercial, I shit you not, unless I dreamt this, but I'm pretty sure I saw this commercial when they were like, if you've taken the medication scavenoliosis, or whatever the fuck it's called, and you have got severe trauma, brain damage, or have died, call this number. And I was like, fuck you.
How are dead people gonna watch this? This is marketed to the wrong people.
Yeah, like that's why your fucking advertisement is so shitty, because you're just marketing it to the wrong people.
Dead people can't pick up the phone. You gotta talk to family of the dead people. Be like, you can get a cash settlement now if you call 1-855-555-585555. Sonora card gauge. today.
Yay! Dad.
And that's how you sing that song.
That's actually a Lil Wayne song. Second reference of Lil Wayne.
That one actually truly is a Lil Wayne song. We weren't even bullshitting you that time.
I think we should, from now on, we should play a mini game in our podcast where we have to make the same reference of like something really like not related to what we're talking about. We have to bring it up 4 times, or maybe as many times as we can.
All right. Like the Meow game, basically, from Super Troopers?
Kind of like that.
Okay, I think we can do it.
Like Lil Wayne, I referenced him twice. This is, I guess, a third reference.
I mean, we're just mentioning him now, just blatantly, though.
Okay, 2, whatever. Take my points away.
Taking them away, they're going.
So we'll try play it with each other and fool each other, and then at the end of the episode, we'll tell each other how many times we
said a reference,
and we'll see how many the
person caught on
to. Yeah. But I'm going to lie every week.
But we're not going to tell you guys what the reference is. You just have to kind of...
Yeah, we'll tell you at the end of the episode. Maybe.
Maybe.
Sometimes we won't, because we don't want to.
We'll forget.
We don't want to tell you guys anything.
Who are you people? You listening to us?
Get out of my house. Why aren't you not playing Mario Kart 8? It's a B.
It's Mario Kart 8. It's got an 8 out of 10 score on the fajita meter.
The fajita meter?
The fajita meter!
I don't have a cool fucking thing like that.
Yeah,
I have the tone.
You have like the
bone.
you have the dial tone.
That's so dumb.
Tone
I don't
dial.
want that.
Set
Setting the tone.
Oh.
But for real, it's hard to get a B on my list, honestly. So Mario Kart is doing something right.
But all we're really trying to say, just tell them. What are we really trying to get through here?
I just want Mewtwo in this goddamn game.
We just need Mewtwo back.
That's all we want.
Son of a bitch, Nintendo.
My God.
Just give us Mewtwo.
You listen to everyone else with the I want Ruby and Sapphire Gen 3 remakes. I talk like this. I'm dumb. Yeah. And all I've been saying for 10 years.
People have been saying Hone confirmed for the last 42 years.
Before it was even out yet.
Mewtwo has been around since before Hone, Nintendo.
Yeah, so
don't forget about basics. You gotta go back to basics every once in a while, goddammit. Fuck Pikachu.
Yeah. Pikachu is cool.
If you had to choose Pikachu or Mewtwo, though.
That's tough, man.
For a Smash game.
For a Smash game? That's tough, too, honestly. Like, if you're just talking about, like, because they're both in my top 20 favorite
Fine, don't
Pokemon.
split them. Keep them both. They're a package deal from now on, Nintendo.
Thank you!
Dropping the mic. Not really, though. It's an expensive mic.
Yeah, we can't really afford to do that.
So, got any other final thoughts?
I feel like I had some cool stuff to say, but I feel like I have cool stuff to say every week, and I really never do. I feel like we didn't really talk about anything this episode.
We talked about enough. We talked about the Boston Celeries.
Boston Celery.
Talked about wagging our fingers. We talked about Mario Kart 8.
Lots of Mario Karts.
And,
adventures that we went on.
You know what? This episode was a little bit different because, this first episode we didn't really use much of a script. And we're kind of just doing it out of our ass. And...
yeah, pretty much.
And basically so we got a new computer. I don't have everything set up yet.
Yeah, you didn't know how to open the notepad and type, and that's the only means of writing
really hard
these days, because you definitely can't just buy a pencil and paper.
You know, why don't you just, join the Houston Pockets or the Indiana Packers?
Those are teams on there?
Or the Cleveland Caviars.
The Denver Nucleus has to be the New Jersey Mets.
The LA Lasers.
The Phoenix Suns, but the sun is with an O.
I know.
I have to get this game. I just want to be the Boston Celeries with Larry Bard. That's all I want.
That's all it is.
Look at the cheerleaders. Like
their legs are broken, I think.
Those are Jello legs.
All right, guys. You can't see what we're even talking about. I love you. Thank you for listening to Whiskers Gaming Podcast, putting up with our bullshit every week. We do appreciate everything you guys do as far as listening, spreading the word, commenting,
you don't
the
do
like
anything
button.
for us.
That's not true. Don't listen to Tony. See, Simon Cowell was wrong. I mean, Simon Cowell was right. He never said good things about Tony. Wink, wink.
Why'd you wink?
I had something in my eye.
Why'd you wink?
I had something in my eye.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something in your eye. That's what you said last night when you were crying.
Yeah, I had something in my eye.
Okay, I bet.
Titanic's not that sad of a movie, okay?
See, we'll talk about that next week. in the comments below, talk about your favorite movies.
That makes you cry.
And we'll
that makes you wink.
Talk about your favorite Mario Kart 8 character, and don't pick Rosalina because she's broken, and don't pick Yoshi because that's mine, and don't pick Lemmy because that's my number 2. Pick your own fucking characters. Comment below your favorite items, your favorite cards, your favorite favorites, your favorite least favorite, your least favorite, and your favorite Mario Kart game, and your favorite game, and if you like our podcast, and your favorite podcast, and your favorite food.
And your favorite pants.
And your favorite song. And if you like going to the dentist or not. Obviously, it's a no. That last one was a joke.
Hey,
Comment.
I like going to the dentist. My teeth feel nice and clean afterwards. You jerk.
No one likes going to the dentist. Not even dentists.
Follow Whiskers Gamers live in person. We are the Whiskers Gamers.
We are gamings.
No, we are Whiskers Gaming, but we are the Whiskers Gamers.
We are gamers of the whisking nature.
So follow Cats on everything on Instagram, Chicken Fajita 12 on Twitter.
Thank you for 2,000 followers on Instagram, even though I did all the work myself. Just kidding, it's all you guys.
Chicken Fajita 12 on Facebook. And don't forget to hit Tony up on his kick, which is TouchFuzzyGetDizzy.
By the way, everyone, I just want to say a big thank you to all the people, all 0 of you that have hit me up on Kick already. Thank you so much for holding very in-depth conversations with me and asking me all the questions that I want to answer and giving me all the time in the world.
Not even any dick pics, huh?
Not a single one.
Wow.
Don't get any ideas, Miami Beat, you fucking Boston celeries, I see you.
So, guys, we really hope you like this episode. We don't know how to end an episode, which is pretty apparent right now. But tune in. We'll be making more episodes as weeks go on. I love you all. Tony loves you all.
Watch The Sandlot.
Watch The Sandlot on DVD. I love you. We love you.
I love you.